Alright, welcome. So we are going to do this run between Penn and Harrisburg. So we're not going to go all the way to Harrisburg because it doesn't go into Pennsylvania, but we will be going to Trenton. I don't even remember which. I guess we're doing the ACS, but I don't know if we're. Yeah, I think this is a double-headed ACS, so there's one engine on each ends. So we shall see how it goes. Alright, so we're gonna use the cab car. Okay, good. Let's get started. Okay, are you gonna walk us through setting this one up? Because I don't remember. Alright, we have the doors open. Let's see, where is everything on this one? Let's turn the lights on. Okay, let's see if I can remember how to get this thing to come up here. Let's turn the spotlight on, give us a little bit more light. We're gonna go headlights. Let's go bright. Strobe lights set to auto. Cab light on. Okay, we got a little bit of time here to figure everything out. Okay. Okay, we're set to forward. I just used the shortcut because I don't remember where it is. Okay, we're set to lead on the brake mode, not trail. Parking brake is off, brake set to full. Oh, here it is, the reverser. Okay, bell's good. Okay, let's start to close the door. Let's release the brakes and let's move forward. Here we go. Mind you, we're using the cab car here and we are heading out. Alright, so we're leaving New York Penn, and we're trying to get to actually we're leaving New York Penn and we're going to Newark Penn first. Authorized speed is 20, although they're holding us to about 15 at the moment. Alright, Newark, Penn, and then Trenton. Oh, it's just 2 stops. But it did say this was about 48 minutes, which is interesting. Alright, that says we're clear to 125, but we're still being held back here quickly. Yeah, I think all of the appropriate safety settings are in the other end, so they're telling us that we're speeding, which we're not. But okay, game. We're supposed to be bumped up to 60 here. I'll take the penalty because this is ridiculous. Switch already. Because we're authorized to 60, but for some reason the game isn't registered. There we go. Alright, so we are going downhill now. And again, once we get to about 50, I'll throttle out. Whatever. We weren't really driving significantly over the speed limit. You were just taking forever to update. Alright, go out here and let it coast. So we're having like a little heat wave here in the northeast of the United States at the moment. Hey, I'm doing well. How are you doing, Aiden? How are you today? So it's in like it's like 93 degrees out here today. So I had to turn the air conditioning on. Good, good, good. Doing a run here on the northeast corridor. It is very warm where we are right now. Alright, they did add a new line, but I haven't purchased it yet because I wanted to finish some of this other stuff up before I get into it, so. Alright, looks like we got a good uphill climb going here. Again, this one's giving us about 14 minutes to get to Newark Penn. Oh, we're going too fast again. This train is very, very powerful. I was only going about 4 bars. And it was moving very good. Alright, let's see a little glitch. There you go, wake up. So I ended up getting an extended hard drive for the PS5. The extra internal storage space. But I haven't decided if I want to move this there or leave it here on the PS4. I'm not sure yet. Alright, so again, the whole run should be about 48 minutes, I said. We also started a new game on Tuesday, a game called Chia, which is based on an island in the South Pacific called New Caledonia, which is a real island, but the game is fictional, but it's based on life there, foods and culture and characterizations and such. Alright, 10 minutes till we're supposed to be at our destination. Hopefully we'll keep this time up. Here we have out of the tunnel. We just crossed the Hudson River underneath as we went from New York. Now we are in New Jersey. And we're going to try to power through, keep our time and speed up. I believe when we come through some of these bridges, it's going to slow us down a little bit. Let's get outside and take a look. There we go. That's the hills leading into the tunnel. Remind me where you are again. You're 5 hours ahead. I was actually in Scotland a few weeks ago. Yeah, I was in Scotland a few weeks ago, actually, in March. So I was in your time zone, but you guys were still only 4 hours ahead at that time. And then the week when I came back, actually on my birthday, it switched to hour ahead for you all. Cool, cool, cool. And hopefully you're getting ready for bed. Yeah, I was in Edinburgh, which I've done some of the line here. I actually rode the Glasgow to Edinburgh line. Posted some pictures on the Discord. If anybody hasn't seen that. Gotcha, gotcha. That's good. At least you're in bed. Alright, let's let people know that we're not stopping. Just turn the bell off. Oh, you can actually see out here in the I don't know if that's on purpose, the fuse panel there. Alright, let's start slowing down. Because we have to be below 60 across this bridge. Yeah, we're getting like a really warm period right now, so. I think that it would essentially be in the 20s for you, Aiden. If my math is correct. But yeah, we had a good time. We actually went to Scotland for our honeymoon, which we were gonna go in 2020, and then, you know, the world kind of shut down. So we finally were able to make it in March, which is nice. So it's kind of like honeymoon, and then my birthday was like the weekend that we came back as well. So nice little mix there. Alright, now we can go back up to 90. So I'm going to go full throttle for a few seconds here. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, it's cool. Still trying to figure out what games to play on stream, but I've been moving a lot of the past streams to YouTube because Twitch tends to delete them if you're not like a super Twitch person. They tend to delete them pretty quickly. I need some more braking here as we need to come back below. Oh, your birthday's next month. Okay, cool. What day is it? Okay, so we are rounding here through. We are in Jersey at the moment. 2.4 miles to go. We are below 60. Gotta come down to 45 pretty soon. Oh, Wednesday the 10th. Okay. Oh, you're doing the Steam train? Okay, cool. Yeah, I have to get into the Steam train. I know they're going to release another Steam line pretty soon as well. So I have to kind of brush up on those. I heard that with some of the updates it got a little bit better. I've also been playing off-stream Train Simulator because I ended up getting a Humble Bundle for that one. I posted on the Discord. I don't know if how many people saw it and or were able to afford it. But yeah, there's a new map that came out for this one a few weeks ago. It's an old school German one, so it's like in the 90s or so, or 80s. I haven't decided if I want to get it yet. I'll probably get it in like a few weeks. I've been trying to save some money because I spent a lot of money going to Europe and such. And I'm waiting for... We have some union-y stuff coming on here that's gonna give us some raises soon, so just hanging on for that. Alright, so we're already below 45. We're about 4 minutes out. I'm gonna hopefully not lose too much speed here that it punishes us. But we are moving pretty well today. How do you like the steam trains on TSW2? Yeah, I actually like 3. They've done a really good job of giving you a lot of spaces to learn the trains. They have a training center, and it's been really, really helpful. So cool. Yeah, in the beginning when they first came out with the steam trains on here, I was having a little bit of issues like keeping them going. Okay, and 35 is our next target, and we are slightly early at the moment, so we keep that good energy going. One of the ways to be early on this game, though, is close the doors like a few seconds earlier than you have to. Alright, let's add some braking. I think on the Amtrak you're supposed to alert them that you're coming in, so we'll blow the horn really quickly. That was one thing I didn't actually hear when I was in Scotland. They didn't really blow the horns at all on the trains. I did see a lot of sheep though. It was funny, our tour driver said there's 15 million sheep and only about 5 million people in Scotland. And he was saying, hopefully the sheep don't learn to fight, because then they'll all be in trouble. Alright, looks like we're coming in a few minutes early, which is perfect. And again, this is a short run. Short in the sense that there's 2 stops, and it's about 48 minutes long. Alright, here we are at Newark Penn Station. So if you're not familiar, any Penn stations that you see typically mean that this goes to Pennsylvania. And at one point, Philadelphia, which is in Pennsylvania, was the capital of the U.S. before Washington, D.C. was built. Alright. So we got a few minutes here. Again, because we were a little bit early, which is good. Usually it's supposed to be like a 1-minute layover, but we actually got in here about 3 minutes early. Alright, so our next stop. Our next stop is going to be Trenton. And then from Trenton, the train will continue without us and head to Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Let's take a look outside. This is Newark's Penn Station. I don't know how far this is from the Prudential Center. So there's a arena here in Newark called the Prudential Center, named after the Prudential Financial Company. And they typically have a bunch of live events like concerts and shows, and the New Jersey Devils play there as well. The Nets, the New Jersey Nets, when they were New Jersey Nets, played there for a little bit before they moved to Brooklyn. Alright, so we have about 50 seconds left. Once we get to about 45, 50 or so, I'm gonna start closing the doors. Alright, doors closing. Releasing the brakes. And good to go. Yeah, this train actually moves very well. It can hit speeds up to 125, so. And then they have the Acela on this particular thing. I haven't bought the Acela yet, so I might do that either this month or next month as well. Alright, we're using the Amtrak fleet, the Am fleet as it's called. There's a tram on the Edinburgh line, but I haven't figured out if we can ride it. But I actually rode that tram as well while I was in Scotland. I didn't take any pictures of it, but it was brand new when I got there. Well, to me at least. I haven't been there. I think it was what? How many years? 18 years since I've been there? Yeah. Alright, so heading to Trenton. Now, so far we're cleared to about 70, and then they're going to clear us to 110. Sometimes the game, I think you can see planes around in this area because the airport's pretty close. I saw one before. Got a little bit of stutter there from the drawing. Alright, going downhill a little bit, so let's back out of the power, let it coast. Alright, and I'm just going to mute my mic for a few seconds here so you can enjoy the sounds. Alright, so again, this one is about a 40, I think it was like 45-mile journey between the two spaces, so. Oh yeah, that part is annoying. When you kind of lose all of your steam there once you stop. Yeah, I got stuck because of that once, and I couldn't actually get the train going again. Remind me, Aiden, are you playing on PlayStation or are you playing on PC? Gotcha. Okay, yeah. Yeah, as I was mentioning earlier, I bought I got a really good deal on it too. I got an internal, the additional for the PS5, like space, and I think I might just leave this on the PS4 and play it here. The speeds keep changing a lot. I don't know how I feel about this. But yeah, it's actually a little, I like how stable it is. I mean, it looks a little bit better on PS5, but this is taking up a lot of gigabytes. I don't know if I want to not donate, but like give those over to it. So we'll see. Alright, so we got 20 miles and about 15 minutes left. Although I have a feeling that their timer might be off. They said this was going to be a 50-minute scenario. 48 minutes, my bad. It looks like it might be a little longer than that, but we'll see. Alright, final 10 miles here. Let's see how this goes. no, they flashed us a red. No, we're gonna stop in time? I think we're okay. Oh my goodness, please stop. We're just, oh, okay, it's yellow now. Why are we just gonna go random red like that? Like, stop it. Alright, well, we're coming to the end anyway. Oh, that was scary for a second there. Okay, we are not red. We are caution. Okay, good. Thank you. I'm glad we came in as early as we did. Alright, you know what? We might actually be on time, but the thing is that I started the stream clock a little earlier than the scenario, so that might be why the time on my stream clock is a little off. Alright. Okay, let's get this stopped in time. I might even do an early stop so that we don't actually blow through anything and have any regrets here today. Alright, so we're a little bit under 10. Kill the bell for now. And we are in Trenton, New Jersey. Home of Rutgers University. Alright, full service. A little early than the signal, but I'm okay with that. Oh yeah, the freight trains, it's a lot more complex than you think. Yeah, this one's an easy passenger train. Again, these are some of the Amtrak trains, so they actually can get up to 125 miles an hour. But with the freight trains, yeah, the systems are very complex, and sometimes that can trip people up. But practice makes perfect on those things. Just got to get familiar with the braking systems. Alright, that concludes our run here. Let's see how we did. Did we get the gold level? Yes, we did. Excellent. We're at level 249 at the moment. Oh, 47 minutes and 54 seconds. Nice. It was supposed to be a 48-minute scenario. We came in just under 48 minutes. Perfect. And we were early. 2 minutes early on both stops. Very good. Okay. Alright, Aiden, I'm going to wrap things up here today. Thanks for stopping by. Let's take a look here. Who is streaming? Let's join Ali. Ali's playing Elder Scrolls for Oblivion. Have a great weekend, everyone. And if you're around, hopefully Sunday we'll stream again. Not sure what I'm going to do yet. Somewhere between Chia, maybe some TSW, or back into Elite Dangerous, but I haven't been in a while. But we'll figure that out. Thanks, everyone. Thank you. Have a good evening, Aiden. And we'll catch Ali playing Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion.